Today, I'm kind of doing some shopping therapy. I don't have any money to spend, but just going around, just kind of, you know, getting a feel of some of the things I'd like to buy eventually. But it's more about time to myself and doing things that I enjoy. I want to talk to you about coping skills. Now, whether you realize it or not, everybody has their own coping skills, whether they're healthy or not. It just depends. Healthy coping skills, for example, if you're feeling some kind of way, maybe you're having a bad day, or just just to maintain a good mood. Um, I like to go for walks. I suggest going for walks yourself. Any kind of physical exercise, anything physical that gets you up and gets you moving is a good thing. Um Talking to someone that you trust, that you know maybe it's a good friend that knows how to make you laugh and forget about your problems at least for a few minutes till the emotion passes, or you can deal with it. Um, some example of a couple of unhealthy coping skills, of course, are alcohol and drugs, um, or misuse of your current medications. That would be unhealthy coping skills, but you're coping with whatever you're dealing with inside. It's just considered an unhealthy coping skill because it doesn't further you in your pursuit of happiness and being whole. Uh, I'm doing something that could potentially be detrimental to me, which is spending way too much money that I don't have. So, as a precaution, I tell myself before I go in, okay, this is how much money I'm going to spend if I spend any at all. I'm going to spend $10, get myself a little treat to help myself with this difficult whatever it is I'm going through right now. Anybody can do this. Maybe your budget is a lot lower than mine. Maybe it's just a couple of dollars. You could go to Dollar Tree and spend your money however you like. But personally, I like to come into this. I'm in Big Lots right now, in the Big Lots store, and I love this store. It has a little bit of everything. Um, it it has some really nice name brand things, which for me I like. I like higher end products because they just last longer and you get your money's worth. That's the way I feel about it. But personally, it's just really about, spending time with myself and doing things that I enjoy. And sometimes I like to bring a friend or a family member, and I get to spend time with them that way. Uh, but sometimes it's about the other person. Sometimes I want to spend time with the other person, do what they enjoy. And that's also a coping skill, doing for others. As long as you're not enjoying, as long as you're not, you know, um, going out of your way or changing your plans for the other person, that's okay. Set your boundaries. But for the most part, do a coping skill. Just one. Try it after you get off work. You know, do something you enjoy for about 30 minutes to an hour, and just really get into feeling yourself. As far as, you know, maybe it's putting on some makeup to make yourself feel better for that day. Maybe it's just walking around the store like I'm doing. Who knows? Whatever your thing is, if it's going fishing or hunting or, whatever that thing is that you enjoy doing. Maybe it's riding motorcycles. I would love to ride motorcycles. Maybe it's just going for a car ride and just aimlessly driving around. That's something I enjoy. It costs a little bit of gas, but maybe you have a route in mind that you like to go to that doesn't cost you maybe a couple of gallons of gas, if you can afford that. Um, Maybe it's just simply just sitting around the house petting your dog or your animal. Animals help you release good hormones in your body to help you feel happy, and it helps the animal too. The animal is happy to get love from you, and maybe it's your children or grandchildren. Maybe that's who you enjoy being around. But whatever your thing is, just remember that you are the expert in your life, and you have the skills already. You just need somebody to point them out to you. So whatever it is, and I'll list some a link to some healthy coping skills. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.